Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How
Good
is
morning,
everyone's
everyone.
morning so far?
I feel like I'm running late, even though the day just started.
I mean, I'm hungover, so it's fine.
Oh no.
Oh,
Good morning.
got a little sauced on saucy.
I didn't even drink that
Excuse me.
much in comparison to Poor Choices. Like, I was trashed on Poor Choices.
Well, yeah, it didn't help that you got how many shots sent to you? I mean, how
But
many
it was not
different...
shots, it was swigs.
Ah,
Swigs.
so is swigs, are those like shooters then?
No, I took a swig of my cup, and in it was bullet bourbon.
You.
Ooh, bullet
Nice.
bourbon
I love bullet.
last night.
No, that was Wednesday. Poor Choices.
Oh, for Poor Choices, you did bullet bourbon,
Yeah, it was.
and you survived.
I
Champ.
survived it, but
Hey,
That
you're
was your
just...
100th episode, right?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Well, congratulations on
Thank
100.
you. But I don't know. It's not as good as of an announcement as a certain new product that I just heard about.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
That
lord.
segue, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Max.
Thank you. Steph, I think you should be the one unveiling this since you're the one that brought it up.
Max, excuse me. Are you gonna be using The Rock's new hair care line?
Sorry.
You mean like is it for hair regrowth?
No, it's shampoo and conditioner, not regrowth.
Do bald? Okay, wait,
But-
wait. Can I ask a question? Do bald
Yeah.
men, do they shampoo their heads?
Ooh, that's a good question. Like where does
Do
where does washing your face stop and washing your hair start?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I need to know. I was triggered by The Rock, and now I'm really triggered by The Rock. With this,
I think it's
announcement.
I think it's a good question. I don't think even though men have their 8-in-1, skincare, moisturizer, face wash, shampoo, what is it? Like car oil,
Car oil.
it's like 8-in-1. Yeah. Even though they tend to just do everything with one wash or one soap,
Unfair.
I think if you want to be healthy to your hair, you'll use a different like shampoo and then a different face wash or body wash or something.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Even
do
if
you face wash and hair wash, or skin wash, head wash, something wash?
Say again for.
Do you have like a face wash and then you have like a head wash? I don't know what to call it. A shampoo?
There's actually a shampoo that's like helps for like thinner hair and helps to like kind of volumize it. It has like vitamins and minerals in there that kind of help stimulate like not just hair growth, but just like hair strength. So I'll do that because I have super thin hair, and that's why I keep it so short. But yeah, so I'll do that. But like with The Rock, he just shaves his head like with a razor. So I don't know
Yeah.
about
But
that.
I believe his hair care line is just regular hair care line.
I
It's
don't
just
trust
regular
it.
shampoo and conditioner.
I don't trust it. It should be for bald men. I'm just saying. How do you promote a hair care line when you yourself do not have hair?
Well, he said that if he had hair, this is what he would use.
But how do you know it's good?
Yeah, he has no personal testimony. If I had hair, this is what I would use.
I know. I know.
That's
He uses
so
it on
funny.
his pubes.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
He's tested it. My pubic hair.
He's
just so
he
voluminous.
yeah. He takes
That
pride
would
in
have to be
that.
the only place that he tested it, because like he has no hair anywhere else.
Oh my
Not even his chest.
No.
He does not.
He doesn't have hair on his chest.
Oh my god. Maybe he has hair in his butt crack and he uses it there.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Back
sorry,
stamped
chat.
I'm not awake
Too
enough for
funny.
this conversation.
I'm so sorry, Kara. Okay, well, I'll change the subject. Mongoose with the 5 British pounds says, I may have made a poor choices 100 clip after Saucy last night. Oh no.
Aw.
I'm scared. Very scared. And Jason with the 5 Australian says, hi to Xray Girl, Steph, and Kara, and Max. You didn't say Max, but I'm putting it there. I hope you lovely, amazing ladies have enjoyed a beautiful weekend. I kind of wish I didn't add Max now, because now I made him a lady. I'm sorry, Max.
That's okay.
He just needs to feel involved.
I need to feel seen and involved.
That or the cuck chair is ready for you. No kidding.
Ooh, my
Again.
favorite.
No, don't ooh the cuck chair.
Oh, that was like a shame. Oh my goodness.
Chair of shame. I mean, there's a reason why every hotel room that I've ever been in has a cuck chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I didn't realize that that was a cuck chair until like maybe a month and a half ago. That like someone sent me a photo of like the chair in their hotel room, and it was like a chair ottoman, like all in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I've heard of a cuck chair in a hotel, but not like a whole like chair and ottoman. And I was like, that's supposed to be a cuck chair? I just thought it was like an extra chair.
I mean, I think that people use it as an extra chair, but it also could be a cuck chair too.
Like I never put like 2 and 2 together. I didn't even think that that was like a thing that people did.
Yeah,
My bags always just go there.
I know. I was like,
That's
like
the only
hold
thing
on a
it gets
second.
used
I've
for.
sat in one of those chairs.
but not for that reason.
No, not for that reason. Wait a second. That never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure for the most part it's not used for it, but
it might be.
It is an option. That is true. And a lot of corn videos, I'm sure, are shot in hotel rooms. So, ergo, cuck chair. Makes sense, right? Right?
Yeah. I've laid down in one of those things. Like there was a chair that was like big enough to be a bed, or at least for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, take my picture. And I like curled up in a ball.
Oh. See, you just use it for its primary use, just sitting. And I think like when you have people visit, like in say your hotel room, like friends that come over, it gets kind of weird to sit on the bed, so I prefer to sit on the chair if I did. So yeah. That's my thoughts on the cuck chair. We just like to call it
that to make people uncomfortable. Kind of how we did the first time I ever met y'all.
That was fun.
In Vegas.
That was fun. I actually remember that memory distinctly because that's when I learned about the cuck chair. um, but yeah.
Oh, memories.
Yeah. Gosh. Jason Webster, the Five Us Jonas says, apparently I look like Count Orlok from Nosferatu 2024.
Oh no.
So no
Aw.
skincare products can help me. No, trust me, there are things that can help. And I don't think you look like that from our conversations. Most likely. You also go to the gym, so that also helps. Metal Wolf 1000 for 2 says, love your content. Do you do Q&As? If you super chat a question, we can answer it, maybe. That makes sense. Yeah.
Lying on the
That'd be
couch last night.
Were
And
you?
I'm
Okay.
getting into my normal routine of like opening up my phone and watching TikTok.
Oh no. Is it done? Is it
Uh-oh.
dead?
Aw, it's done.
And I couldn't do it.
Oh no.
I
so
was
the
like
app
in the
doesn't
middle
work?
of I was in the middle of a Marvel Rivals match, and they started talking about it in the middle of a competitive match.
Oh no.
They're just like, TikTok's dead. TikTok is black. You can't no more TikTok. Like
Wait,
guys,
can I
like
try
I'm
it?
trying to play a game. Like, I don't give a fuck about TikTok. Just play the fucking game.
All right, does TikTok work for me? Ha! Suckers! It works for
Oh,
me still.
Dang it.
Got him.
This is for you Americans. Hell yeah.
Cute.
Um,
I mean, honestly, I don't care.
I don't care
I think
either.
I've opened TikTok maybe 3 times.
I don't use TikTok except to upload. Oopsies.
Yeah. I just use
I'll
Instagram
use
Reels.
it to edit and to find news.
You know what you should do, Steph? And this would probably work, is do you have a spare phone?
No.
Because if you have a spare phone, you can lock it to Canada, like the location. Like you can
Oh,
say
yeah,
the
yeah.
phone is from Canada, like when you first initialize it, and then you can use that as an editing tool. But only if you have a spare phone.
I don't have a spare phone. But, like I do a
it's
stream.
just
So
too
I
fancy.
do a TikTok stream and I make fun of TikTokers
Oh,
on my TikTok stream. I can't do it anymore.
can you log in on web pages, like if you VPN?
Probably.
No.
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 I mean, even like I was looking at even like Canada accounts that are like based in the US. Like if your account has been set up with the US, it will not let you in.
So you have to have a Canadian from Canada account.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I was seeing a ton of memes last night, and there's a part of me that's like, oh man, this is brutal, because I understand that there are a lot of creators on there who were actually monetized on the platform, and were making money from, posting, even like some Christian TikToks, which like I don't know how I feel about, but what they would do is they would either pray for a minute or they would read scripture for a minute and just like post a short clip of something really, you know, enlightening or something really beneficial. And all those accounts are now like gone all of a sudden. So there's a part of me that's like, man, I do feel like that is sad, and I hate to see those creators go. But then I saw a meme on Instagram and it said something like, uh, TikTok grifters, like TikTok dance grifters, deleting their Instagram headline that says like 700,000 plus on TikTok or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And it's the meme of Squidward wiping away the term, the what is it, the word loser on his window or something. And I was like,
Oh.
that's kind of
Oopsies.
funny. Oopsies.
I do feel
yeah.
bad if it's people's income. But this is also part of life, unfortunately. I'm not saying that's like, oh, F them, but you need to have backups on backups on backups because you never know when your job is gone. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's why like when Vine was around, like Logan Paul, his Jake Paul, a bunch of those people that got famous over on Vine, as soon as they heard that Vine might be going away, they all immediately created YouTube channels and told their audiences go every single Vine that they put up. They would tell their audiences go over to YouTube, go to YouTube, go to YouTube, go to YouTube.
Yeah, did people do that?
They
I don't
did.
know.
They did, but I didn't see any of at least any of the TikTok people that I watch tell their audiences to go to Instagram or go to YouTube. There are some that created multiple accounts on different platforms, but there were some people that are I'm just on it. I'm just on TikTok. I'm not going.
But
I'm
that's
just on
very
TikTok.
short-sighted,
It
unfortunately.
is very
A
short-sighted.
lot of them
yeah.
are being really petty right now because Zuck being lifting a lot of the censorship stuff. They're it doesn't feel safe to go over
Yeah.
Oh my
over
God.
to
Okay.
yeah, that's what
just
I was
wait until you
seeing.
have no money, and then we'll see what you have to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because really, realistically, you can say and be I'm gonna put this is my values, and then the one TikTok I watched, a girl was I can't work at McDonald's. That's not gonna support my living, and also ew. And I'm okay, but what are you gonna do? You haven't had anything planned, and you want to live a life where you're spending 10K a month? Come on.
It's wild. Yeah.
There's no way. And then
It's
she's
not realistic.
thank you for everyone who's just donated through to Venmo 6K. I'm girl, you need to be
Oh, I
changing
saw
your
that,
lifestyle. It's really sad that you're relying on people to float you.
Yeah.
You can't. You shouldn't. So
let me ask you guys this. Now that it is officially closed, do you think that YouTube Shorts
no,
will have more significance or relevance in the culture?
no. It'll
I
be
don't think
Instagram,
so.
I think.
Yeah.
If there's
Yeah.
an alternative platform, no one wants to go on YouTube and scroll through shorts. It's going to be on a
Yeah.
platform that people reels realistically do pretty well already. So it's just a market share that will just expand. Shorts, no one really watched shorts. Not really. Not on purpose, I don't think. At least
I think
not
that they
yeah.
probably I think YouTube got into the shorts game too late.
too late. Mhm.
Yeah.
And honestly, all of the TikToks that I watched that I thought were funny or interesting were always reposted on Instagram. So I
Yes.
never actually watched them
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it does suck. I think TikTok, if they could, they should put an editor out there, but we'll see. A TikTok editing program, because it is the superior one out of all of the between YouTube, Instagram, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Off for phones.
Yeah. I saw this funny reel. Someone was reacting to it. It was this TikTok creator who came over to Instagram, and he was getting upset because he was Instagram, I finally came over here from TikTok because I had to, because TikTok was shutting down. Instagram, look at this. He's look at this diction. You guys had 5 years to get your editing program up to par, and you did nothing. This looks terrible. This looks ugly. It was so funny.
This looks ugly.
Just complaining about it.
That's funny. That's funny. But I have a feeling that TikTok will be back, but I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Do you think Beast is going to buy it? Or he's
don't-
going to go invest with someone else and buy
I think
it?
he wants to, but the problem is the CEO doesn't want to sell it. So
Oh.
yeah, it doesn't matter if you want to buy it. Right? Someone will buy it, but it's just if they're not willing to give it away, then I don't know.
I do think you guys have a good point, though, and you all had mentioned this in saying something similar, but in a different way. But the ultimate thing to take away from this, though, I think, is having cross-platform and multi-platform sources of revenue, especially if you are just a content creator. Look at all of you guys have done stuff on Locals, Rumble, Kick, YouTube, Twitch. There are so many different cross platform opportunities that if anything were to happen, I mean, I'm living it right now where I've only done YouTube and and because I'm demonetized, there's no other source of revenue for my content creation. So there's for a lot of people, I think this is a really good, I don't know, eye-opening moment to say, you have to be a good marketer and you have to strategize what happens if my source of revenue gets taken away. I think even Gary has said it before where he goes, at any moment, at any point in the day or night, all of this could go away and you would
Yeah.
become irrelevant,
Yeah.
and that's a reality that could happen to any of us.
And why do you think
Which
I
is
haven't given up my
scary,
X-ray
but
job?
yeah, no, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I will always have that to fall back on, fortunately, but it sucks to this is part of being an adult. You never know when you're gonna get fired or your company's gonna go under and you lose your job, or COVID happens, right?
Yeah.
Things like that. Life is not
So
like a straight line at all whatsoever. So I think it's just
Totally.
interesting seeing people's reactions to being an adult.
Well, because they've never had to be an adult. And that's the
That's
thing
true.
is they don't, because they have only had to dance for money, literally just like dance on
Sounds like a
TikTok for
stripper.
money.
I know, that's what
I
I was just
mean,
thinking.
That's what it sounds.
no comment, but yes. No, I mean, like, yeah, essentially that's what they are. They're just doing it with their clothes on. And all that being said, though, yeah, I mean, it's, oh shoot, where was I gonna go with that?
You got totally sidetracked with that stripper
I
comment.
could- yeah. Because I started thinking about the TikTok dancers, and I was like, they're not even good.
No.
But they have like
No.
14 million, subscribers or whatever. Their whole lives have been changed. They're making millions of dollars, and they do like the most basic, simple, dumb like TikTok dances, and it's just like, what am I doing in my life?
Right?
Have y'all
Um,
seen that? Have y'all seen that? It's like a documentary or something. I think it's on Netflix about the TikTok dancers, like the TikTok dance cult.
There's a cult?
Whoa, no.
Yeah, like a TikTok dance cult. It has a few members in it, and it's like this man in California, who was he was a cult leader. He kind of took advantage of like these TikTok dancers
Oh, the
and
TikTok houses? I like
I
those
have
content
seen that
houses?
one.
no,
I have
not the
watched that.
houses.
But the guy, yeah, basically he was kind of like working as like to promote, like saying he was going to promote them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
So how did
So I
he take
guess
advantage of them?
He has this religion, and he brought them into his like religion, and they cut their families off and everything. And so like one of them was like they were a sister, like a dance duo, and then like one of the sisters got into the cult, and she doesn't do any dances like with her sister anymore. So like that dance duo that Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they like put their faces over them.
Oh yeah.
Those two guys are in that dance cult. It's
What?
the dance. Yeah, it's like the people who have like really good production on their dance videos. They're like in this dance cult, and the
How
leader
weird.
of this cult is like, yeah, we're gonna promote you, and you're gonna make a lot of money. But they didn't realize that like they were in a cult until like it was too
Too
late.
late, and then you're stuck there, and then you're like, how do I escape?
Yeah,
So have
yeah.
these
There were
people
there were
documentary
like
about
a
this
couple
on
of people that
Hulu?
escaped, and they said that, like they didn't even realize that they were in a cult or like being indoctrinated into a cult until
That's
it
so
was like too
scary.
late.
Oh my god.
Sounds
Steph,
like
I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen this. Was this on Hulu?
I think it's on Netflix.
Okay. I
You
know
know
it was
what
on,
it's
I
called?
remember watching it.
I'm so curious. I want to
Um,
watch it now.
I think it's called like the TikTok dance cult. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it was on Netflix. I watched it
Wow.
like so long ago. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
I always
It
like
could be.
sounds
watching
like
I on Instagram. There's this channel I follow called Influencers in the Wild, and it's always
Yes.
them capturing like influencers doing the most stupid shit and
Oh
being
my
just
god, that's
absolutely
amazing.
ridiculous out in public.
I love that page.
It's on is
It's
it on
so funny.
Instagram? Influencers in the Wild? I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny watching like people that when we were in Peru, we went to just like one of those sites where you like drive up and then there's this girl wearing ostentatiously red full outfit taking photos all over the place.
Oh,
And I'm
oh
like,
no.
and I'm there in my hiking gear like uh-huh.
You're
Like,
like,
getting
what is
real.
happening? Yeah, no, the influencers in the wild is funny is because when you see those videos, they're all like well edited and like the camera work zooms in and it zooms out and you like watch it. But then influencers in the wild is like someone farther away taking a picture or taking a video of the whole scene like happening and it looks
It
ridiculous
looks
because it's
ridiculous. Like even just
yeah
like the
because
dancing, like the ones where they're in public. I'm like, what the
mm-hmm.
heck?
I hate those so much.
I used to love them, but when it was like in your home or like kind of somewhere like off on the street, but if there was one that was like in a Costco, I'm like, no,
What?
Heck no.
no, you're being a nuisance at that point.
Yes.
Yeah, people are trying to shop and just live life, and also they don't want to be in your video.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing that I have a problem with is that they have other and you know what upsets me is like they have that main character syndrome. So if they set up their camera and then someone like walks behind them, they're like, ugh.
Oh my god, like
How
at the gym,
dare
those
Now I have
gym
to
you.
start all
girls.
over. Now I have to start
Oh,
because they got into my video and they'll put like a caption like this person just deliberately
oh,
walks in my video or something like that. That's so
How
annoying.
dare
It's-
they?
and I love Joey
Yeah.
Swole for like covering those gym brats, I guess.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Because like
Yeah,
it
Joey's
really is.
awesome.
This is the public, guys. You are not in your own private home controlling everything. People are allowed to walk through your camera.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Joey
I want
Swole
them
is
to
doing the Lord's
ban
work.
cameras and gyms. I really do.
Was it main character syndrome you called it?
Yeah, main
Yeah.
I love
character syndrome.
Oh, that's a
I
great
love
word for
that.
that.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's so true. It's like everyone revolves around me and I'm the main character in my own story in this world or
But that's like
whatever.
the awareness that some people just don't have, especially when you're so young too. Because literally when you're a teenager, think about how you thought the world, when one thing went wrong, the world was ending. And it kind of
Mhm.
relates to just never realizing how insignificant you are in the grand scheme of things. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's true.
No.
It's
Understand like
very
a
true.
It's
young
realistic.
Yeah.
yeah, and I can understand a young teen thinking, "Oh my God, the world is going to end," but it's different when they are so entitled that they think that everyone should then respond to their pain or hurt or their entitlement or like their dance TikToks or whatever. Like I said, it's as a teenager, you're gonna feel like your world is on fire because you don't know anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Your world is so small, you haven't experienced anything. So when one thing happens, you're just like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. But then when you want people to conform to you,
Then
that's
that's
where
where
I
it's
feel
wrong.
like yeah, the entitlement and main character syndrome comes in for sure. But now, let me ask you guys this. Do y'all think that this ban is a net good thing or a
Yes.
net
Banned?
bad thing?
Oh, ban. Yeah.
Yeah, the ban.
I
Yeah.
do.
I think this is a dose of reality. I feel bad. Don't get me wrong, but that's just the world is not gonna. The world is not gonna stop for you and only you. Unfortunately.
Yeah, personally, I don't really care. Like,
Yeah.
if I think it is a good thing because the TikTok algorithm is so aggressive. Um, that it was able to target. It's able to target young people, especially like with the whole. I don't know if this could be a controversial take or not, but with the whole like with so many young people being a part of like the LGBTQ and that people taking advantage of young people's minds and sort of like molding them to that there was such a significant rise in the amount of
'Cause I thought it was
kids and
cool.
teenagers that are a part of that group. Like, oh,
Mhm.
I'm a part of this group one way or another just to fit in because, you know, they came across one TikTok and they paused so many seconds on it that the algorithm gave them tons and tons more of that specific topic. So like those kids are now influenced greatly from TikTok. And like personally, I actually like experienced this with my niece because she was like, "Hey, I think I'm this way." And it's like, "Well, why? Why do you think you're this way?" And she's like, "Well, I mean, because TikTok told me so." It's like,
What?
"Oh,
She said that?
okay.
No.
Yeah, yes, 100%." She was like, "Well, I saw
Oh
this
my god.
TikTok and it relates to me." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm telling my brother like, "So you need to get her off TikTok for a while or monitor it, you know?"
Yeah.
Um, not because like I think that that's wrong or it's like a wrong way to live or be. It's because
It didn't come from within. It came from an external
yeah, it didn't
source.
come from within. It came from influence from like outside source, you know? So,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like she totally like was once he started monitoring her, it was different. She's like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah,
So
and
it's
that's the
like,
thing
"Oh,
is
okay.
kids
So
kids
the
will try to
algorithm
be
got you."
part of the whatever cool is or what they
Yeah.
perceive as cool or the main trend. And I can see at least on that perspective, um, how it is dangerous for kids. Because and
Mhm.
especially with how it seems that the US and we can maybe put Canada in there responds to kids who think that they're or believe that they're, of not just like heteronormative. And I think
Mhm.
it's fine if you are actually, I went to a high school with a lot of gay people, art school. They're out there, but
Yeah.
they you kind of know. Either they know
Yeah,
or other
exactly.
people know just based on their behavior. So,
Yeah, the statistics that showcase the amount of young men and women who have do I say like join the LGBTQ community? I don't know the politically
are
correct
part
term, and
of
I don't want
are
to.
part
They're
of
Part
influenced
Yeah,
of,
by the
identify with.
LGBTQ community.
yeah, is astonishing. I
It's
had
almost like they're
listened.
wooed by them. They're almost coerced into. I mean, especially with online presence of it,
Mhm. Well, I
because
mean,
it's a
it's
lot
nice
of
to
it
feel
is
like you
cult
belong.
tactics. A lot of it is cult tactics.
Yes.
yeah. Well, look at that one thing. I don't know what it is, but it will keep saying, "Don't show your mom and dad." Don't tell your mom
Jeffrey
and
Marsh,
dad. And it's
get
like
him the fuck off of the internet and put him in prison.
100%. Don't mess with kids. And when you start saying stuff like that, it's like not even an immediate ban, but immediate ban and then go check his hard drive. Like
Yes.
that's unacceptable for someone to say something like that. Um, but yeah, and that, like I said, the statistics of how TikTok has been so influential in changing these young kids' mind. Whereas, like, I think for me, at least for us as kids, um, when I was goth or when I was like emo, it was because of the culture, it was because of music, and it was because of movies or because of like, whatever it may have been, which are external, influences as well, right? But they weren't directly telling me what I had to do in order to feel like I
You were
fit
just
in.
like, I enjoy this. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was like, this
reflect
music is
this.
rad. Yeah, I love this metal music. I'm listening to Coheed and Cambria. I'm gonna wear a band shirt, like whatever it might have been.
I want to see these pictures of you as a goth.
Oh
Oh, they're
yeah, me
great.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please bring them
Did you
back.
do the eyeliner and everything?
Yeah.
No,
were-
but I had like the.
Did you have
Oh,
blonde
go
You wear
ahead.
like the studded bracelets and all that.
Oh yeah. Did you have
I.
like long hair too?
Oh yeah, yeah. This was my long hair phase. Maybe I could have used some of that rock, hair.
Oh my god.
If I had the
If
hair.
only he started that little company earlier.
If only.
Jason J says, look up the Slenderman case. I do
Oh,
remember that case.
yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah,
was
the
that?
Slender Man case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was that like? Influencing kids or something, or?
His videos, right on
It
YouTube.
was two little
Influenced this
girls.
girl to there was this girl who murdered another girl, isn't it?
Yeah, it was two little girls. It was two
Yeah.
girls who murdered their third friend.
Whoa.
And I think that she lived though. No, she didn't murder. They didn't murder her. They attempted murder. I think she lived.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure
gosh.
she
Scary.
lived. But they did it because they were influenced by like the Slender Man stories.
Whoa.
That's scary.
Yeah. They stabbed her, but she was they stabbed her but I'm pretty sure she lived. Like she was found by a biker. She made
God.
her way down to the road. I'm pretty sure she lived.
Thank freaking God.
Both girls are free now.
Oh.
Are they really?
What?
That's what Jason J just says. The girl was
Oh,
just released from
wow.
mental hospital, but she now identifies as a man, and the judge here in Wisconsin immediately signed her release paperwork. Stabbed her 19 times.
Wow.
I do remember that.
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully
19
therapy
times.
worked while she was there, is all I have to say. So that's kind of
Wait, I'm
scary.
That's
trying to remember.
crazy.
Was that in like the early 2010s? I
Let's
remember
see.
when Slender Man was kind of like popping off.
I don't know. I wasn't aware.
I think it was in like, I'm trying to remember what year that was, like 2011,
2014.
2012.
It was in 2014.
2012. Jason J says 2012. Okay, so yeah.
Really? I see 2012 or 2014.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it was
Oh,
trial
Oh no,
in
he says
2014.
2014.
Oh, okay.
He says 2014.
I was like, is there
I
another one?
remember reading about it. Like is this one of those things where this story actually like melted into my brain, because I can still vividly remember like sitting in my house like reading about this story.
Oh wow.
It's kind of scary,
Well,
to be honest.
I mean, this has Steph written all over it because Steph is all about. Didn't you have a true crime podcast
Yeah, I
at
used
one
to do a
point?
true crime podcast, or
Yeah.
I used to do a true crime stream.
Yeah, that would have been a good one for you to cover. Whew. Dang, I'm getting like chills thinking about this.
Yeah.
I do have some super chats here. Metal Wolf 1000 for 5 says, if you could shrink any person down to pocket size, who would you shrink? Not a person, but my dogs. I would love to shrink them to pocket size so I can bring them everywhere with me. But I'd be scared I'd kill them. I mean, they're small enough already. They might fit in certain pockets, but I don't know. What about you guys?
What was the question?
If you could shrink anyone down to pocket size, who would you shrink?
Ooh.
Well,
Would it
it
have to
doesn't
be
necessarily.
permanent?
Oh, I was thinking non-permanent. Okay.
Well, I was also thinking like you could shrink him down to pocket size, but does that mean that I then get to carry him in my pocket?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I think I might do like someone like Jordan Peterson or something. And then I just always ask him questions.
Are you gonna
I
carry him around for motivation? Like
I just carry him around and I'd be like, Jordan Peterson, what do I need to do in this situation? Clean your room, bucko. And I'd be like, oh, wow. Thank you. All
What
right.
if you did it for like a nefarious reason, like someone you didn't like, and you just wanted to go like chuck them in the ocean so they wouldn't be able to get back?
Wow,
Ooh.
Karen went dark
Yeah.
on this.
No,
if
that's a
we're-
good one.
If we're doing it to people we don't like, ooh, I don't know.
Bye, Jeffrey
I
Marsh. You're
couldn't.
in the ocean.
I couldn't kill someone like that. Maybe suffer. Suffer's fine. I'm okay with suffering. Like you're gonna live in
they
my
would suffer from in the
see,
ocean
if I was
until
being
they were eaten
evil,
by fish.
I would get a lizard cage and put the whoever person that I don't like in the lizard cage with like a snake as well. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh.
That sounded
Well,
really evil.
if it were
That
Justin
did. I dig it.
Trudeau,
I'm into it.
if it were Justin Trudeau, then he is already kind of a lizard person. So I mean, you wouldn't be. You'd be
Yes.
doing him
Yeah.
and Newsom, Newscum.
Oh, I
are
mean
both.
the person, the California, not California, LA mayor. I think I might
Ooh.
do a service doing that
Yeah.
for people.
I'm sure people could get behind that.
Yeah.
But I don't condone murder. Okay, this is a hypothetical.
No, of course not.
Oh,
We're
you
just
could go
joking.
Boondock Saints on somebody, and it would be appreciated.
I don't know what that means. I'm watching it tonight.
You
Oh,
talk to
you're gonna
Troy
love
Duffy.
it.
You haven't fucking watched Boondock Saints?
Yes.
Are you kidding me, Xray?
Unacceptable.
I'm getting yelled at right now, guys.
You're gonna love it.
Woman!
I'm sorry.
Unacceptable.
I can still I still remember the first time I ever watched Boondock Saints. Like, y'all having Troy Duffy on the stream on Wednesday was fucking awesome.
Like I listened to the audiobook I have that he had made the first couple chapters. So I mean I did that. I did some homework.
I
Kara's gonna kill me.
cannot
Kara's gonna
believe
kill
you.
me. She's gonna kill me.
I cannot believe you. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh no.
There was a firefight.
I'm getting yelled at, guys. I need protection.
Just think, I get to scold you at like in person in like 4 days.
No, I already have a mom.
That's pretty wild. I did not know that you hadn't seen it, but
Are we surprised though, realistically speaking?
well, I mean, it's fair that you hadn't seen it. But then to have Joe Duffy on is
Troy.
Troy
then-
Duffy.
Troy.
or sorry, Troy Duffy.
Yeah, there
is
was not
pretty
enough
funny.
time because what happened was the week before we just booked him like on Friday, and then he
Oh,
was coming
wow.
on Wednesday, and so I was still working through a pile of paperwork for taxes, and
Okay.
along with other work, and I didn't have time to watch it, and I wanted to give it its just due. So yeah, you can
Yeah,
yell at me,
absolutely.
Kara. It's fine. It's fine.
I know it's fine to yell at you for this.
It's fine. I might cry later,
but
but it's fine.
I'll console you.
Aw,
And
you
then
have
I'll
nice,
scold you again.
You have nice, nice soft plushy, things to lay
Bosoms?
on. Yes, I was trying to be more, general, but yes.
Josh,
Yes,
Josh says that he'd make his mom pocket size so that way if she started getting a little mouthy, he could stick her in a drawer.
Oh
Oh my god. Yes.
Josh!
That's so funny.
You could stick her in a drawer.
Hey, you know what? You're going in timeout.
Okay. I think, Steph, have you answered? I guess you did, kind of.
I can't think of anybody
Yeah.
that I would want to have pocket size.
This is like so cool, this build. I really am digging it.
I saw that at Best Buy yesterday.
Did you want it? Did you want it?
I did want it. But the first thing Jeremy said was, Xray needs this. I was like, Xray has it.
And a lighting kit too.
Yeah.
You have a lighting kit for that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was on Amazon because at first I searched for the Royal Cat because I saw it at the Lego store and I was like, when I was in the States, I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy it when I'm home. And the lighting kit was the first thing that came up. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna put that on there as well.
So
I
what
sent
lights
a
up
lighting
on
kit for Rivendell to Melissa. I think she needs to get that for Gary.
Let me
that's
see if
cool.
I can find it and I'll put it up on the stream. Royal Kitty lighting kit Lego.
Hi, Demajane. Is there Sunday Fun Day today? Yes, but without Az, so I won't be able to team kill him.
I was so excited to murder him.
I know. Now it's been taken from us.
Okay. So you can see the lighting kit on this stream. It'll eventually come up.
I do want to give a huge shout out to our good friend Josh here. Let me give him his due. Let's see if this will play here. Oh no, I need the. There we go. Not the DJ horn, the bicycle horn, the clown
What
horn.
bicycle?
For Josh, who writes in as Max's favorite homo. He goes, for $5, he says, y'all never saw Max dancing on TikTok before it was taken down. Shame. Thankfully, I clipped a few, winky face. I'm enjoying some of the TikTok meltdowns, though, especially the
hilarious.
ones... Oh, hold on, it cuts off. I gotta look at this. Well, thank you so much, Josh. Let me... I'm gonna read the rest of this in just a second here, but dude, thank you so much. And chat, if you guys want, the pinned comment on the chat right now, and you can also find it in the description of the video, has my stream elements link, so you guys can tip there if you so feel like doing. In the meantime, until I can monetize in March.
Which I hope so.
So, but yeah.
Hope
Yeah,
so.
me
Do
too.
it.
Me too.
I have Jason
Go buy him a
Webster.
coffee.
But
Yes. Jason Webster for 5 Australian says your perspectives on the world and society change over time. With years comes experience and wisdom. And for another 5, he says you never stop learning, so embrace it and learn as much as you can and take up numerous cultural pursuits. Travel and experience different cultures. And that's something that I don't think people do enough of.
That's very true.
Is
Travel.
Very
I will say
true.
Americans, not to disparage America, but because it's so big, you really kind of don't need to travel outside of America unless you really
Yeah.
want to. There's so much cultural differences in different states.
That's what I have noticed, like a lot of people saying is that like Americans don't really travel
They don't.
outside of the US because the US is so big. We just travel within the US to visit like other states.
And it's just easier to travel nationally versus internationally, right? It's also cheaper. Also, flying within the states is so darn cheap compared to like international flying.
it is, but it's still really, really expensive. I mean, just for me to go from like here to Arizona is like $500. It's crazy.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
because like
And
flights for me to
Yeah.
Orlando are like $400 right now. That is wild to me. That's like the same
Yeah.
distance. Is it airport taxes maybe? Because if you're flying out of LAX, I can see them charging you more. Toronto does that.
I have no idea.
Potentially.
I have to pick like certain months and days to fly somewhere just because it's cheaper.
I do the same.
Yeah.
I'll read the rest of Josh's comment here. He says, I am enjoying some of the TikTok meltdowns, though especially the ones where they're crying about needing entertainment. Oh, no.
There's other
And then he says,
entertainment.
yeah. But he goes, also, good morning, lovelies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you see that some people were calling 911 to do welfare
Jason
checks?
J put that in my
No.
chat earlier.
No. People are calling 911.
Oh, my
They're calling
Lord.
911 to like do welfare checks on their friends and stuff because of TikTok was gone.
Oh, my God. Send the meteor. That's terrible.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
Ugh.
so sad.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, if that's all you know, then, I guess you're just that's gonna be your life. That's gonna be what your world revolves around. But
Yeah.
maybe this will be, well, I mean, I think this is an overall, like, not just a good thing. I think it's actually a great thing. I mean, I think ultimately, like, if they then do look at other means of entertainment, like, you know, classic old movies, or they go to YouTube and find some great creators that they love, I think the generation is actually going to start to become a little bit smarter, and their what do you call it? Their
The attention
um,
span will get better.
yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh my
That's what it
gosh,
was.
yes.
Instead of just like 7 seconds, they'll be able to comprehend things for a longer period of time, and
Because I mean,
so
even
yeah.
movies right now are based off of that shortest attention span, like constantly
Mhm.
going into cuts and
Cuts. Oh well, even TV shows. You could tell
Mhm.
on TV shows they're made
yeah.
for the newer
Yeah.
generation. And then people don't even watch it half the time either. They're on their phone. But one thing I learned, especially just being in Peru, so my phone plan for some reason didn't work in Peru, and I have a Wi-Fi box that I bring with me, and I didn't have access in certain areas, so people are on their phones the entire time, and I'm just sitting there being like, I'm bored. I want to just stare out the window. When's the last time someone just stared out the window, right?
Yeah.
And being
That's
able
why I
to,
take my crochet stuff everywhere.
yeah, being able to recenter yourself to be able to withstand being bored and listening to something and all that. I don't think a lot of people can do that.
No.
Because what
Or
do we
even
usually do? Whip
something,
out our phone.
yeah. Even something as simple as like when you're standing in line waiting for something, I'll try and use that second or that period of time to just like either leave my phone in the car or be like, you know what? No, I'm not going to pull it out, and I'm just going to maybe look around and people watch or like look at the store I'm in or like, whatever it may be. But like you said, just little moments where you don't have to look at something or look at your phone, and yeah, it does take some reconditioning,
You can do it if you
but it's nice.
really want.
Can you guys verify this? Stay at Home Hippo saying the new law that banned TikTok also got other apps. Opened Marvel Snap and got a message saying it was banned because of the new law. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
What's a
Mm.
Marvel
Yeah.
Marvel
Snap?
Snap
Mm.
What
got
is that?
banned too.
What is
Yeah,
that?
that's true.
It's a card game.
That was banned because of the TikTok ban. At the same time, I don't know why, because I don't have that or I've never used it.
No,
But
no,
yeah,
no.
that is true. People are getting the same
Interesting.
message.
Interesting. Well, that didn't get as much media coverage.
Nope.
Damn. Oh well. I think it will come back. So just be prepared. All those TikTok people are going to be happy again.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I think
true.
so too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dang. I know a lot of people like they were already like starting to do like tournaments and stuff with that game too.
Speaking of which, how have you been liking Marvel Rivals? I
Oh
mean,
my god, I'm
this is
fucking
like
Addicted.
addicted.
I saw
Like
one of your titles and it was
I
like,
got out of bronze rank yesterday.
His name
oh,
and
congrats.
he
I'm in
appears.
silver
I
rank.
believe in
I think I
joy.
What was that?
to go to Best Buy and to go to the comic book shop and get lunch and stuff. And
No.
we were
Oh,
on our way home, and he just looks at me because I'm just like looking out the window, like I don't have my phone out or anything. And he's like, "Thinking about Marvel Rivals, aren't you?" And I was.
Oh my god.
So
I
funny.
got scared.
He knows you too well.
Thank you for the
Like,
blurb.
I got called out.
I muted the blurb. I was so scared. There was like music coming in, and I didn't know that was. I'm so sorry, Davy verse.
Is it the Hatsumiku?
No,
It tried to do it on mine.
Hatsune Miku Joe Henry. I got freaked out, so I muted it because I'm like, where the freak did that come from? I apologize for muting that, by the way. I just thought I had an app, a web page open. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna replay that.
Popcorn Storm player. I am
Oh.
not a great Storm player. I am a Cloak and Dagger player, and I did really well as Scarlet Witch last night. I didn't even have to play Groot last night. That was great.
I am Groot.
I am
Jonathan
Groot.
TV says that the Marvel game uses the same servers as TikTok.
Yeah, ByteDance. It's owned by
Oh.
ByteDance. And it's published by Newverse, which is owned by ByteDance. Okay.
Right.
And Jonathan Stevie said
This
that
is
for
for you,
me
chat.
with Marvel games.
Say his
Chinese
name
servers.
and he appears. I believe in Joe
Ben
Hendry.
Brody's told me I thought he was
I
US based.
believe in Joe
I honestly,
Hendry.
I don't know. So they just need to find a new hosting and publisher then. Interesting. I mean, that could be a workaround. I mean, that's why like Facebook is trying to buy TikTok and that's why Mr. Beast is trying to buy it.
I want that algo.
Yes.
The technology. But
I can proudly say I was never a TikToker.
I like going on TikTok for like cleaning suggestions, cleaning videos, cooking videos. That's really
I
it.
used it for research purposes. That's the
Yeah,
only.
but I also have 2 TikToks. So one for when I need to do research for poor choices, and one that's personal because the algorithm is so pinpointed that I don't want them mixed.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Strictly for research purposes. Don't I hear that all the time?
Do you though, Max? What do you mean
Well, yeah,
by that?
because I'm always researching, things on
Boobies.
on plenty of different, sites that
Like what kind?
are enlightening.
Enlightening.
Lightning
Uplifting?
sites, huh? Mood lifting.
What's up?
Does it have that thing where it says you must be 18 plus or older to
Here's the warning.
Speaking of bands, I think if you are in Texas, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I did see someone post something that was like, or was it Texas or Florida, that they tried to get onto Pornhub and they could not. It was like, this has been outlawed in your region or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I
Can
had no
states do
idea.
that?
I believe
Oh,
so. But I can't be 100% sure, but I did see something on Instagram where someone was like,
So
they did
interesting.
put it into effect. So I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess that's good
I
to
don't
know.
know.
I guess.
Now everyone's like searching.
I'll
Now
go
I
to
have
Pornhub
to go
check.
test.
Florida
Yeah,
is off the list.
I'm not condoning anything, but I'm just saying I think that's what I saw.
That is so interesting. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that you could. I thought it was a national thing that you could like ban sites. It had to be, on that scale. Okay.
Definitely Florida now, Texas as well, I think. About a dozen states in total is what Russ Williams is saying.
Wow. Steph, I saw your little burger thing. I thought that was the Krabby Patty mobile at first.
Oh no, it's a Durr burger.
What's a Durr
A
burger?
Durr burger?
A Durr.
In Fortnite. It's a Durr burger.
Durr. All right,
Derp.
guys. Yeah. Sliding it in.
A Durr.
I bought the Durr burger and I bought the llama from Fortnite.
Oh, you can join my Peely Bone. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
I freaking love Peely Bones so much.
So I'm saving llama for tomorrow or for next week.
When are we gonna see you build the big Sauron's tower, the big or the big Avengers
big-
tower?
I know. They're just sitting there. I do need to do those. It's gonna take me so long. I have those two, and I have the Millennium Falcon that I need to build.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Hmm, I don't know.
What do you think has been your favorite set to build so far?
The Krusty Krab. And it's not even a Lego set.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Pizza.
Oh my god, that blurb is one of my favorites.
Mm.
It is a classic. Classic. But yeah, no, that Krusty Krab is pretty cool. I mean, the fact that you can open it up and it has all the different little things inside and all the characters and like all the little like plankton I think is smushed in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Like
Plankton is
just
smushed, and then he's
yeah.
also like built too.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one. It's so intricate. It's so intricate. It's my favorite build. And it's got like it comes with lights already that you can install. So it's the coolest one that I built. It's not a Lego though, so the Lego would have to be Rivendell. Like that was such a pretty build.
That was a fun build.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful, yeah.
I can't wait to
Yeah,
do the
it's so gorgeous.
Barrager at Gary's next.
Yes.
Can't wait. So whenever that
That'll be
is, I
cool.
know Melissa. Every time I go on a call with her, she's like, "So when are you visiting?" I'm like, "I don't know." We
Aw,
were
she
still in
misses you
MegaCon
guys.
mode. I know. I think having having Kara and I there were like, and even Steph were like pseudo kids to them.
Yeah, of course.
And hang out because like it's so chill. It's fun. I love it.
Yes.
And I think because we're not like we
not
we clean
needy.
up after ourselves. And we can take care of ourselves like adults.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Well, I'm sure Mel loved it because she finally had some estrogen in the house, you know.
Yes, and I think Gary loved it too because then
We kept
Not-
her busy.
keep her busy.
Yeah.
Exactly. And little things like when Melissa left for a couple days to California and Kara and I were there, we like could take care of the stuff that he would have to. Like on FNT, he has to like feed the dogs in the middle of it, but we took care of it, or like she took care of it, or like whatever. It just
Yeah.
was nice
That's
to
cool.
have like a family would do, right?
No.
We did have a really good dynamic.
We didn't need to tell anyone to do anything. It just was,
It was just done.
It just
it was
worked.
just done. Exactly.
That's great.
Jonathan for 5 says not fat, not fives, and not fat fives. X-ray, Kara, Steph, and Max.
Oh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's a fat 5? What?
We just say we're when he says we're 5 out of 10. I say I'm a 5 out of 10, and he's like, you're not a 5. And then I say I'm fat, and he's like, you're not fat. And I was like, well, if I'm not fat and not a 5, I'm a fat 5. And then he includes that each time.
A fat 5. Oh. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. That's you're not either of those.
Aw, thank you. But it's okay. You don't have to lie to me. I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. I know I'm not fat.
I would never lie. But now that I say that, everyone
I
in your
feel
chat is gonna
triggered
be
right
like,
now.
simp. Everyone's
I
gonna
feel
be like, Max
so
is a
triggered.
simp. Why?
Oh, because you're bald and muscular. I don't know.
Oh yes, oh yeah, that's true. I mean, that's just a given. I mean, anyone who's bald and muscular triggers people pretty easily.
Is this like a common thing you get told? You're just so
I would
triggering,
say-
Max.
I would say that most people that like don't know me who see me for the first time always say like, "Oh, I was always so scared of you. Like I always thought that you were like super intimidating, and then I met you and you were like a little teddy bear, and I was like, thanks." But yeah, no, I think just my demeanor and like my look, it can definitely be intimidating for sure.
I don't think you're intimidating. You actually have like a very like approachable, nice face. Like there's some people out there that you could just like ask questions. I feel like you might be one of them. Apparently I have one of those
I'm
faces. So I don't know.
that seems welcoming,
A
or that
lot of people
seems
ask me questions when, especially when I used to work at the
oh
hospital. They'll just be like, "Where is this? Where is that? Can you help me?" I'm like, "Okay." As long as I have the time. If I'm rushing, I won't,
yeah.
unfortunately, but
No, yeah. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, it just depends on where I'm at, or who I'm with, or any of that stuff. But yeah, having a welcoming face is something that I feel like, I don't know if you have to try to do it, but
no, it
sometimes
just
just
happens.
naturally we just kind of have a mean mug on.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
people have RBF, right?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I do.
I don't. I need to learn that. Teach me how to RBF.
You can't be taught how to RBF. You're born with it.
you're it's a
Maybe it's
gift.
Maybelline. I don't know why I'm laughing still. I don't think I could be intimidating. Actually, the only time I have a like RBF is at the gym, or so I'm told.
Oh yeah, but you're focused though. It's a
Yeah,
focus face.
yeah. People have said that they are scared to approach me when I'm working out. I'm like, okay, that makes
Ooh.
sense.
Russ says Xray has a resting helpful face.
Aw.
All right, Jeff.
All right, Jeff.
Resting helpful
I think it's like I
face.
have like this like slight smile as I'm walking around with my day. Maybe I don't know. Someone in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't see my own face.
I know
I
I
did.
get very cranky looking whenever I'm playing games.
Intense. When I play games, I've been called out on this a few times. I've seen this in chat. I like my mouth is half open.
Mouth breather.
It's
No, I'm
actually
kidding.
really cute.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just didn't even notice that was happening. You have a concentrating gaming face with an open mouth? Yeah, probably.
Steph, did you ever see the SpongeBob meme, or the it was a TikTok or Instagram reel or something, and it's this girl and she goes, "My boyfriend said that this is how he thinks women sound like in their heads, or like this is how women sound like whenever they're just doing their normal day," and it's the SpongeBob music that's when SpongeBob is doing like the music with the clams and all the different like ocean creatures. I can't explain it, but I'll have to send it to you because it's really funny.
Hmm, cute. Psychotic with a
I
5 British pounds. I have suggested some rips to you, including an epic mic scream you might like. Ooh, yes. Add it to the collection.
Epic might scream.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's gonna be something like a, oh! I love dainty little screams. Who was it? Az's war cry scream. That's a personal favorite of mine.
I like Garrett's.
Oh yes, Garrett's is funny too. We need a war cry from Max, whatever that sounds like.
Oh no. Well, I don't play video games, so I
Wh-
can't do a war cry.
That's true. I actually still want you to play Warhammer, just out of curiosity to see if you like it or not.
Your
Oh,
banner
I'm
for
sure
your
I'll
new
love that.
channel looks good. For your Warhammer channel. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the banner is fun, and I do like the logo a lot. I think it's simple, but I think it looks cool, and I think it sounds better and looks better than the other channel name I had when I first started that one. Because I went from Maximus Prime for the 40K channel to now Brother Maximus. And I think, yeah, it just makes Maximus
Thanks,
Prime sounds
Psychotic.
like I'm doing a Transformers channel.
Oh, Maximus Prime, a little
Aw.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. So Brother Maximus, I think, is better suited for the Warhammer like universe. But and the logo, I think, just fits better as well with the setting. But no, thanks, Steph. I appreciate it.
I hate you, Psychotic Mongoose. I think he's gonna start something because he just scared the crap out of me.
Uh-oh.
A little still on edge about that.
So is anyone doing anything for Monday? We've got MLK Day, National
What's
or the College
MLK
National.
mean?
Martin Luther King.
Oh, sorry, we don't celebrate that in Canada. That's why I forget each year. It's
I
not that I
see,
don't
I
know
see.
who he is. We don't have that day.
It's just that you guys are racist. That's okay.
Yes,
But anyway,
yes.
no.
It is actually I blame Trudeau.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, MLK Day. We also have the College National Championship.
Of what
Um,
game?
College football national
Well, okay,
championship.
thank you.
And then we also have Trump's inauguration.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
are you guys gonna have like parties or something? When he's inaugurated? Like, do people do
Not.
that? Or like, I don't
think
know.
so.
I know there's live streams, but like, do people like, you know? Because I know people had election day parties. That's kind of cool.
I could see people. I mean, yeah, I think people will have parties. I will probably eat pizza and watch the national championship and just celebrate the two of them at the same time, Trump's inauguration and the football game.
Mm.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm sure. What do all you Texans do down there? You guys doing any parties?
No. I think that there's a
No
march
parties?
for MLK. But other than that, like, no.
There,
I'm not
I,
doing anything.
personally, I don't do anything.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there are going to be a lot of Twitter meltdowns that are going to say like, how ironic that a literal Nazi is being inaugurated on MLK's like celebration day. It's like, yeah, okay, here we go.
Except they can't do it on TikTok.
Yeah, there you go.
We've taken their
Find
outlet
another
away.
platform. Yes, yeah.
First you take
Oh my
away
gosh, did you
Biden.
see
Next you take away Kamala. And now you're taking away TikTok.
TikTok.
did
I
you
wish
see
I had my blue wig. I would make a TikTok.
I used to
Thank you for the
James
Daz
Charles.
cry,
James Charles
Tristan.
went to Instagram and made a reel saying like, I'm so crushed, like I'm so upset that TikTok is gone. And then like towards the end he was like, and now I have to be like supporting Trump. Ew, like go Trump, because he wants TikTok back. So he's like, so yeah, like make America great, I guess. Ew. Like he was so upset because now they're having to rely on Trump to not ban TikTok, because I think like Trump has extended it like 90 days or something like that for them to figure it out. So James Charles was like, now I have to like, do I have to support Trump? I guess, because like he's hoping that Trump will be able to help in some way. It's such a funny reel.
It's so
And I'm
funny.
just thinking like, why isn't James Charles gone already? He needs to be gone.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
like
for real.
preyed on young
I
children.
thought he
He's
was
still
off
around.
the freaking map a long time ago.
I know.
Right?
It got worse. He migrated over to the app that targets young children. Like, what the fuck?
No way.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll still be TikToking. Canada hasn't banned it yet. Suck it.
Oh my gosh, you should grow your TikTok.
But like my
Take this
audience is
opportunity. You have no one in the US to compete with. Just grow your TikTok.
But like TikTok is mainly like the people who watch me are probably American, and now all my followers are like gone. Actually, are your accounts still there? Steph, it's My Nerdy Home on TikTok, right?
Yeah. Let me look it up. Because I've only looked it up from my phone, but not from my desktop.
Inami.
Yes.
Inami.
Yes.
Aw, thank you for the
Yes.
love me blurb.
Inami.
Yes.
Was that Jonathan?
Inami.
Yes, it was
Yes. I
Jonathan.
love you.
Wait, I can still see it on my desktop.
That's what I'm saying. I thought desktop would still work, and if not, a VPN would be your best friend. TikTok.
Oh, I can still use my desktop. Okay.
Yeah.
But my profile says something went wrong. Please try again later.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going
but,
to your
like-
profile. You have 2 TikToks?
I only have 2. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the chicken one. I love this one. For everyone. I don't know if that's technically. I just love that we were like little chickens.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Morning.
Okay,
everyone.
so they at least still exists. Haven't been that banned yet. I'm curious now, Steph. Are you gonna try and edit and put something on TikTok now? That you know this.
I don't think I can, because like whenever I go to when I go to my TikTok, like my profile, it won't let me do anything. Like I can't even upload anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oof. Because you could have like, and maybe. I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
now it's working. Now it's working.
I was gonna say maybe change your profile to
weird.
Canada. You're now
That's
Canadian.
weird. I can see everything again.
Servers are
Do y'all do this
geo-blocked.
every Sunday? We do. What's up, K2?
What's up?
Or KT?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do it every Sunday.
We have the 4 of us usually. Sometimes one of us can't make it, and we do a variety of different art. So apparently most of us are doing Lego right now, and then Max is doing Warhammer 40K. God,
Right. I can still do research.
it'll just be on your desktop.
A big thing.
Because
do
I was gonna
research
say, TikTok talks. Those episodes are fun, especially when you
Yeah.
get a
Those
viral
are fun, yeah.
story. That's
Yeah.
just
I
wild.
I do like those. I like those live streams you did, Steph, for sure.
I love rabbit
Um,
holes.
It's funny 'cause I was like, I'm bringing all of that back in 2025 because I stopped doing it like mid-November, I think. And now TikTok gets banned.
Yeah, but you can still do it. I believe
Like,
in you.
oh,
I believe in you.
what was that one chick's name? Letitia? LaQuisha?
which one?
Felicia. No, I don't know.
Tisha Felicia? Or like Miss Tisha? What was her? It was something like that.
What are you talking about? What?
The woman who put out like 100,000 TikToks of like I was dating a
About her
narcissist.
husband?
Yes.
About her husband? Yeah.
Risa
Oh my God,
Tisha,
what was her
Reese's
name?
Puffs,
Reese's
Rice Krispies
Risa
treats.
Tisa. Risa
Yes.
Tisa.
See,
That's her name. It was Risa Tisa.
I'm not
Reese's
insane.
Puffs.
It was something like that. I think Steph was trolling me. I think Steph knew exactly who I was talking about, but she just wanted me to flounder a little bit.
Hey,
Wait a second. Who are you talking?
the
I knew
Reese's
who you were
Puffs.
talking about, but I couldn't remember her name either until you said Reese's Pieces.
Reese's
Uh,
Pieces.
See, I was like, I knew it was like Risha, Faquisha, Letitia, Reese's,
Oh my god.
Reese,
I think it just
Atisa,
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. You kill me.
So funny. Here's my Animal Crossing Celeste. I have finished her. This one's so cute.
Oh, that's cool. I like that Animal Crossing one.
Yeah.
Darren's like this man listing every black girl name up to this point.
What'd he say?
This man listing every black girl's name up to this point.
I listed all of them.
Right. I don't want to start on my llama. Let's see. What's up, John? See, I bought the Fortnite. So I have the Fortnite llama. I think I'm gonna save this for next week.
Llama, there's a llama.
Oh, it's
here's a
so
llama, there's a llama,
cute.
llama,
Yeah,
llama,
it's
llama,
really
llama,
cute.
duck.
Oh, I love it.
That's pretty cool.
See, I'm gonna save the supply llama for next week. I'm trying to see. Do I have any other small Lego things? I do. I'll be right back.
Hyper-focus
I
while
love how
everyone's
like
goofing off.
many Lego sets she has. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I could just like go like, oh yeah, I have this one I haven't opened.
Maybe one day. I always keep looking in the States to see if there's any place I can like live. It's really difficult to just like shop. I don't know, how easy is it for a Canadian to buy property out there? Does anyone know? Is it just as easy as buying property up here? No
Probably
idea.
not.
Good question. Yeah. I'm assuming because you got, all them loonies. I don't know how you deal with those, but
You put them in your
oh
pocket.
my gosh, Steph, is that a Funko Pop? What are you doing?
It's a brickhead. So like this is basically Lego's Funko Pop. It's like Lego's version of a Funko Pop. They're the brickheads. I have a few of
Interesting.
these. I actually have some
Ew.
behind me down here.
Interesting.
But this is an 8-in-1 Batman. So it comes with like you can build all of these, well not all of, well technically you can, but you can't build them like individually, but you can choose which Batman you want to build out of every single Batman that has ever existed.
That's
Whoa,
cool.
that's
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I just have to decide which one I want to. And what's really cool is that like Lego enthusiasts have put their heads together and because they didn't like this, they didn't like the 8-in-1. They thought it was going to be you're going to receive all of the brick heads, like all of the bricks for each individual Batman, and it's not. You can pick one and build one. Like,
Oh, see,
it comes
that would
with
be
So
so
difficult.
there's going to be pieces missing for
Mhm.
like each Batman if you like wanted to pick a Batman.
That's
So
unfortunate.
yeah,
like
I
that.
wanted it to be like all the Batman. Like they came out with the prequel brickheads, and you got to build like each individual brickhead. So, and it was really cool. And that's what I thought this was going to be, but it wasn't. And so like a lot of like Lego enthusiasts were upset about that.
I would be
So
too.
what they did was they looked at they bought it, and then they told you, okay, so like if you want to, let's say you want to build all of them, these are the pieces that are missing for this Batman. You can just go out and buy those pieces, and then you can put that Batman together. This is the pieces that are missing for this one. You can go out and get those individual pieces like at a brick store.
Okay, thank
and
God.
yeah,
Smart.
so they told you what pieces were missing.
Nice.
Because that's a bit of a pisser offer if you expected all of those sets and then you found out
Yeah.
they didn't have
Yeah,
that.
I honestly like didn't expect it to have all of them just because of how inexpensive it was.
So do you know
Oh.
which one you want to choose to build?
I don't know.
Which one's your favorite?
I like Michael Keaton's Batman or Ben Affleck, but I don't like the build for Ben Affleck. They did his armor. It looks
Yeah,
cool,
like
but
Frank Miller armor, yeah.
They did the armor for Ben Affleck, so I might do. Hmm. It was really funny. Out of all of these, they have the Robert Pattinson one in here, and he's the one that has like the sad eyes. He's the only Batman. He's the only Batman that has
Oh,
the
he
sad eyes.
does have the sad eyes.
All of the other ones like look intimidating, and he's like
Damn.
sad eyes.
They did him so dirty.
Oh, dang it.
That's
Oopsies.
amazing. I love it. Rightfully so, though. I mean, he is kind of emo Batman, so.
Yeah, out of all of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know
Xray,
what?
I was gonna ask.
I'm gonna do the Batman, the animated series Batman. That one looks cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Good call. And a good send off for. I know he's been gone for a while. R.I.P. But the true Batman voice, best of all time. I was gonna say. Oh, Xray, how's the cat build coming?
It's good. I've got the little leggies going,
His little butt.
the little butt. And then I think this is the chest. I don't know where
Okay.
it's gonna go, but it hasn't asked to attach it yet, so. But this thing is gonna be heavy. And then because it's
Yeah.
black, I kind of want to give it a good wipe-sies because my fingers got it all like oily.
Mm.
So it'll get there. It's so oh god, so sorry.
What?
Oh, that
Why?
tasted like breakfast. Oof.
You
Oh.
burped. It was a watery one.
A watery one, yep.
Oof. Yikes.
I know those.
Oh god.
I mean, most of my burps are watery, according to Az.
Ew.
Oh.
It doesn't
What
mean
is
they're
this?
bad though. Usually you have good burps.
He just doesn't like listening to them.
No, that's true.
Mm.
He doesn't get to deal with us today though.
Yeah, he's like having fun or something. He decided to like leave us.
He just got back.
I know. What the heck? I'm home. I'll be able to play games. Not.
Psych.
Not. Okay, Az. Totally believe you.
Man, I remember the not jokes, like from Borat when he's trying to learn American humor, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you've got a black suit on." Not,
Nah.
not. And then Borat goes, "That suit is not black." And he's like, "No, no, no. You have to say the not afterwards." That's it. And then he waits like 3 minutes before he has to say not again. Oh, it's just so dumb and funny.
Maybe I need to rewatch that. It's been a long time.
Yeah. That suit is black, not.
It's so stupid.
It's really dumb, but it's really funny. Because the poor guy is trying to help him out. He's like, no, 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 that's not right. You have to wait a little bit. He's just, yeah.
Learning American culture. I mean, English is hard enough, but like learning the slang and understanding it, ugh, I cannot imagine.
Hey, too bad. You're gonna live here, assimilate to the culture.
Did you just say A? Are you trying to appropriate Canadian culture?
I am actually. No, but you're pretty assimilated into the culture, so that's good. Even more so than a lot of other people, because you're watching great movies and loving American democracy and all that fun stuff. So
Yeah, for democracy.
yeah. Ooh, like Helldivers.
Hell yeah.
Ready to play some more tonight.
I know. Az is missing out.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. So,
Kara, would you Would you prefer to play Helldivers or Marvel Rivals?
I know the answer.
I'm no comment.
Marvel's Rivals. Marvel's Rivals is fine.
Ah,
It's
that's fair.
fine, Kara. Chopped liver.
Who's your favorite character to play as?
Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
They're
Cloak and
very
Dagger is
tame.
my favorite right now.
Why are they like in particular, why are they cool? What powers do they have in the game?
Well, you like the Cloak and Dagger is technically like one character. You can
Mhm.
kind of like swap between them as you need to throughout the match. So like you've got Dagger who's your healer, and then you've got Cloak who's like more of your damage dealing and like your ability to kind of like escape. So like Dagger, like her main attack heals and then also does damage. And then her like side skill is to like do a healing bubble. And then she's also like her main skill base is healing. And then so like I had a clip from a couple nights ago whenever I was playing. There's this guy who didn't know that if I swap over to Cloak and use his skill to it basically makes everybody around like invisible, like all of my teammates invisible and unable to be hit by the enemy team for like a split second.
That's
And
rad.
there was somebody who was trying to do an ultimate to basically wipe out our team, and like somebody tried to do they tried to do a Jeff. So Jeff the land shark, like his ultimate ability is to basically come up from the ground and swallow everybody and then like take them somewhere else and spit them out and do damage and whatever. And apparently my like one of my moves as Cloak is that if I do that at the like exact correct moment, Jeff's ultimate can't get me. And if my teammates also are not attacking at that exact moment that I hit my ability, they also won't get swallowed by Jeff. And one guy was just like, "That was the coolest fucking thing! Oh my god, I didn't know she could do that!"
That's cool. Well, I mean, and the fact that you'd have to time that so well, right? Because if it only or if it saves your teammates and you for like a second or two, you would have to know exactly when Jeff is about to do his ultimate or his, super.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. That's why you're a real gamer and like why I would probably do poorly in that game.
You know,
love
I
it.
don't think I like these type of tournament style. Like Fortnite was not my thing. I don't think Marvel's Rivals is gonna be my thing. That's okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not going to be for everyone. Like, I mean, I was trying, like, Jeremy's just like, he's been trying to learn how to play it just so he can understand why I am so addicted to it and so invested into it and really love it. And so, like, he downloaded it on the Xbox the other night, and we were sitting there on the couch, and I'm sitting there crocheting, and he's asking me questions, and I'm trying to kind of coach him as certain characters and stuff. He's like, this game is just so stressful. Like, he's like, it's just so hectic.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. He's like, I don't know if this is for me. I mean, Overwatch was never for him either, and like I was huge into Overwatch. Like, but I'm also not much of like a solo, like I don't do like COD or anything like that. I'm more of like a team shooter type of gamer in comparison to like solo free for all shooting.
Yeah, those are just not for me. But it's good that you have a game that you like, because I mean, like heck,
I've put so many. I've streamed more since Marvel Rivals has come out since I have in like the last like 2 years.
well, there you go.
Oh my That's amazing.
Chat's getting a lot of me right now.
Ooh.
Isn't that a
Whether
great
they
thing,
like it or
though?
not.
Isn't that a great thing?
I mean, that's up to you, chat. Like, are you cool with it? It's really cool because like there's people whose like names I don't recognize that are starting to like find me over in chat and like they're starting
Ooh.
to hang out more.
Hmm.
And like I've even been doing viewer games, so like people from the chat can jump in and we'll like form a team together
Oh, that's
and
freaking awesome.
so that's
rad.
been fun. We got
Hell yeah.
some really skilled people in the community as well.
That was one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
things that I
Playing
liked doing
MOBAs.
with Mr. Porkchop when he was doing like oh, what game was it? Not Starship Troop. Was it Starship Troop? Because it was like a 30
Yeah.
team, which is like hella fun.
Mm-hmm. Chat's happy with it. Ever playing MOBAs? Yeah, I played League of Legends back whenever it first came out, like, what was that, like 13, 14 years ago? Oh. Yeah, that's the only MOBA I played. I was a Caitlyn main. But I am a like you'll note like I get kind of sidetracked and stuff with like story-based games. I'm just like, okay, I kind of get bored. And you'll notice like you'll see that kind of trend with story-based games is I kind of get distracted and go on to the next game.
Yes.
That's why I like these I've just these shooter games have just they just get my attention. So,
So
I'm
then
very focused.
were you then really big with Overwatch?
Oh, yes. Like
Okay.
like let me see. I wonder if I have this picture. I don't even know where my phone is. Where is my phone? I don't even have my phone with me. Let me go find that.
I've got a mitten.
Oh, little bean
Little bean
toes with the
toes.
little
I love little kitty toes. They're so freaking adorable.
Oh, they're the best.
Cute.
Sometimes I'll just grab Gideon's paws, his little bean toes, and I'll just
Oh,
munch on them.
and you can move it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Ah.
cute.
Oh, so
Oh, whoa, whoa.
cute. Something so simple. Look, it moves.
Air Rick Charm Ella has gifted 5 memberships.
Amazing.
Yay.
Thank you so
Woo!
much. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to see. I think I posted it on Instagram. All of the Overwatch statues that I had. Like I still have all of these statues. They're just in the attic because once Overwatch 2 came out, like it wasn't for me. Like they changed a lot of like the base mechanics of the game and I really didn't enjoy it as much, which made me sad because I really enjoyed Overwatch.
Mm-hmm. Heard that a few with those like tournament style, an update can ruin a person's experience, which sucks because
Yeah.
I mean you'd probably still be playing it if you could.
Yeah. I probably would be.
But I think it sounds like there are similar. I don't know if I'd call them play. Would you call them play styles or because when you said like, oh, I'm trying to level up from bronze or I'm trying to get out of bronze and get to silver, that was something I heard constantly from my friends who played Overwatch, and it was based off of like,
It's skill based.
rankings and yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
is
basically
it?
you get ranked with like your team like you have your own like individual ranking
Mm-hmm.
and I mean honestly how your team does in a match can get like so like last night. So if I solo queue, so if I match make into a team and it's just me and like our team doesn't do well and we lose, like I will like everybody on our team will lose like a certain amount of points.
Mm.
And a lot of yeah. And so how many points you either gain or lose into like per match is of course the goal is to win as much as possible, but if you go on like a losing streak and you lose like 5 games in a row, you're going to lose a rank. It's basically like leveling up, but there is a consequence if you lose.
Tournament style. Can't.
Yeah.
It's too stressful for me. I'm
Yeah,
glad
that's
you
pretty
have something you
intense.
like, though.
X-Ray just said, "I'm happy for you, though."
I'm very happy. I mean, my wifey gets to play
Mhm.
something she loves.
There you go.
I do love it.
I'm just going to be playing Hello Kitty Island while she's doing that.
Hello Kitty Island. That sounds fun.
Oh my god, January 30th. It looks like Animal Crossing, but Hello Kitty style, and I'm freaking pumped. I need to get the Hello
Oh
Kitty bowl.
yeah, Jeremy sent that to you.
Oh wait, I meant to go to Amazon, American Amazon, and order a Hello Kitty bow for me.
Aw.
Oh, like a
So I could,
a hair bow, or like a hair
yes,
tie, or
but I needed to do it
that,
on a because it's not going to come in time for
Didn't you just order it to my house?
yes.
You know what
that's
you should do?
I mean, you're gonna be
When
here
you
in a
go
few
when you
days.
go to Florida,
Uh-huh.
get buy a Hello Kitty headband. They have like the Hello Kitty ears, and you can get a bow
Oh
to
my
put
god.
on top of it.
Actually, someone showed me the Razer headphones. I mean, I have had Razer before, the kitty headphones. They have a Hello Kitty one, and I put it on my throne wish list because I thought it was so freaking cute. Oh my god. It makes me want it. It makes me want it so bad. So I would love. Oh my god. I'm shopping right now. I'm sorry. Chat, I'm distracted.
She got distracted.
They have
um
styling pins, which would actually work because I don't have ears like Hello Kitty though, so that oh, they have a spa headband of Hello Kitty. I can't.
I just need to take you to TJ Maxx while you're here. There's an entire table of Hello Kitty stuff. Like
Oh
they
my
have,
gosh,
like I
yeah.
was at Michael's yesterday, and they had like this. It's like this anniversary Hello Kitty anniversary stuff that they had going on
Oh my god,
as
Mhm.
well.
scrunchies and hair clips. Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, TJ Maxx is full of Hello Kitty right now.
Hello Kitty hair. I want the actual bow on a headband though. Oh, I wonder if they have it. It's okay. I'm gonna get this delivered to you.
Okay.
So, not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty amazing. The Hello Kitty Animal Crossing crossover, because
Yes.
It's been on
I
mobile for a couple years now.
oh
Like on
wow,
your
okay.
phone.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. And they're just recently moving it over to console. Because my
Oh.
sister plays it. My sister's been playing it forever.
Oh sweet. And she's liked it so far.
Oh yeah, she's it's kind of like yeah. She's been
Yeah.
really into it.
Okay.
It is funny though, because you know, play Warhammer, and it's like this hyper masculine, like, kill the enemy, destroy the alien, purge the heretic, and like very testosterone filled. But the content that I watch, like when I build models and paint and stuff, is like Steph's Animal Crossing streams, which are just so chill and like very the opposite of that. So I'm looking forward to when Hello Kitty comes out. So I'll watch your streams, X-Ray.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking at my my cart, and I think I have little cute clips, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I want I want the bow so bad.
Wait, what were those headbands that we saw in at LA Comic Con? Do you remember that booth, X-Ray, that had like the kitty paws and all like the streamer
Oh,
cat stuff?
those are like the like the
Are those like the porn versions?
yeah, the like for, I'm sure it's for furries.
Yeah, that's for crazy.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean
Sorry,
they might have
I'm
had
trying to
Hello
find-
Kitty, but
I know I have a picture of all my Overwatch statues, and I'm looking for it real quick.
that is definitely a furry thing.
You have Overwatch statues, Kara?
Oh yeah, I had quite a few of them.
That's cool.
Like my husband got me. Like there's one in particular I'm trying to find a picture of because it's like it was huge. It was like a $800 statue that my husband got for me. It's of Diva,
That's so
so the big
rad.
mech character. I'm just trying to find it. I know I have one.
Diva.
They
Oh.
just
Here's the one I got
sideshow.
first.
Sideshow just released. Oh, I was just gonna say, Sideshow just released a like a Berserker Wolverine statue that's like third scale, like 1/3 scale, or maybe even half scale. Or actually, well, no, maybe not that big, but it's awesome because it looks like the classic MVC, like Marvel vs. Capcom Wolverine, and I'm kind of digging it. But again, it's like, yeah, it's like $800,
So expensive.
and then I still want to get, yeah, and I still want to get Lieutenant Titus, and he's like $1,500. So it's like, well, how much money do I want to spend on these, and how much room do I have?
I mean,
That's
if you don't
always the
want to
issue.
have your Superman statue anymore, I mean, I'll take it off
Yeah.
your hands.
Yeah.
There's quite a few
Oh,
people,
for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll just send that out. I think that Superman statue, like, I came in like 3 boxes or something. It's
Jesus.
wild. Yeah.
Oh,
That
my
thing is
husband's
huge.
calling.
I
One
can't.
moment.
I want to see it in person one day. One day, we'll come visit you, and
Please do. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because the next time, if we do like LA Comic Con, or if there's WonderCon, or whenever you guys come out to see Chris Gore, or Anna, whoever it may be, my place is not too far away, so we could just hop on over and go see
Oh,
Superman.
I'd be down. I want to see Superman.
Well, and Gideon. You guys will see
Oh my
I
Gideon.
sent you guys a
God.
picture of all the statues.
Gideon. I'm gonna make Gideon my best friend. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna be my best friend.
He actually, I think he prefers women. At least he does really well around them. Kind of a ladies' man.
I wonder why.
I've
He's like, Max, you've brought so many chicks around this place. I have to get used to it. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
These are my statues. That Diva statue is about like probably like the size is like from my waist to like the top of my head.
Oh wow.
God damn.
Damn, that's rad.
It was like a 60-pound statue.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't think I ever saw any of the Overwatch statues, so that's cool.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot.
I got the legs going. Oh. All right. This is gonna be finished next week, I think.
Ooh.
Can't wait to see it, because yeah, I see it all the time in like, you know, Costco or Best Buy, or like wherever I see Legos, like yeah, those cat Legos are all over the place. How has the build been? Has it been fairly easy, or has it been pretty difficult?
I'm just running into a problem now.
Oh, uh-oh.
Maybe I have some extra pieces. We'll see. Because the receiving end isn't crosses. I might have put the wrong piece in. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
The wrong piece in the hole.
Yeah, because it's not the... It's supposed to be a cross, cross and cross, but it's a cross circle attaching piece.
The wrong piece in the wrong hole, or the wrong hole in the wrong...
I put the wrong piece in the wrong hole, and now I have the wrong hole, or I have the wrong
no.
insert for the right hole.
Oh no.
Oh.
I know.
Well, you want the right insert for the right hole. You don't
right?
want...
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've messed mine up, so
Uh-oh. The
yeah,
worst
I've
part
been
is...
working on this layer for the last like half hour, and I keep like It's just not matching up. I hate these instructions so much.
Uh-oh. Well, your instruction is in Chinese.
No, there's just no instructions.
The
It's just like,
instructions are no
here's this
instructions.
layer. Good luck.
Okay.
There's a layer. Oh,
Whereas, like, I'd prefer it to be in Chinese. I'd maybe be able to decipher it even more, but
Right?
Okay.
You prefer Tracer and Mercy? Yeah, I was a Mercy main whenever I played Overwatch. Mercy, Ana, and then Moira. So obviously, I liked healers. And if I did DPS, I did Hanzo.
Hanzo.
Hanzo. He was fun. I liked Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo. Okay.
I had a few friends that were big Overwatch players, and they made a PowerPoint slide for me. Like, we did a pizza night or something,
Oh my god.
and they made a PowerPoint
Aw.
slide for me, and it was just characters from Overwatch, and they said, guess what this name is. And I was like, "Yeah, what?" So they made me guess names based off of just characters.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
it was
That's awesome.
really funny
That would be really
because I was just
fun.
like, Monkey Man? I don't know. Like, there were just so many ones that. Yes, yeah. And then they were like, oh, everyone calls him Winton. And I was like,
Winton?
okay. Yeah.
No, he's Winston.
Oh. So so like, they're like, okay, this one's Winston, this one's Silver Streak or something? I don't know.
No, that's
Um,
not a name.
that's not okay. Maybe that was one of my names that I thought it was. Shoot, I'm trying to think what other ones there were. But yeah, I basically based off of the character's like identity or powers or whatever they made me guess, and it was very, very difficult. Do not recommend.
Maybe I could do that with Xray.
Oh my god, that would be a funny stream. I just
That
lost
would
a
be pretty
Lego
funny.
piece. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
did it fall on the floor? I hate when that happens.
I just took off a whole section. I'm just gonna try it again next time.
Yeah. Dang, I'm sorry that build has been so difficult for you, Kira.
Eh, that's what I get for buying cheap.
Cheap knockoffs, but it's so
Yeah.
cool.
I know.
It's
I
such
really
a
like
cool.
it. It's gonna be cute whenever it's done. It's just actually getting it done.
Yeah, once it's done, yeah, that's the difficult part.
Came back.
Did you find
Hello.
find the piece?
Oh, now I'm missing another piece.
Ah! Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I'm
Did
not.
someone scare you?
I'm not.
No. That was just an overreaction. Sorry.
Oh. Everything okay over there?
Yeah,
You
everything's
were like,
fine.
ah.
Having a list of names to go with pictures makes it tractable, but it's probably more fun just to make up the names. Yeah, that would be funny.
How to Train Your
We
Dragon
can't do
live
that with
action
Marvel
drop?
Rivals
What?
though, because all these characters are fairly iconic.
Okay.
Yeah, with Marvel Rivals, you kind of know who the superheroes are, so I don't know if you'd be able to do it like that. But sorry, Steph, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I was reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
How to Train a new trailer drop for How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, I want to
see.
watch it. Thank you, chat, for letting us know.
Boo.
Also, I think it's about time.
I know, I'm getting hungry.
I think it is that time.
It is that time. What is everyone's next couple hours going to be? Anything coming up? What you doing?
Are we doing Helldivers, even though Az isn't gonna be here?
I think so. Let me just reconfirm. I mean, I
Okay.
could always take the time to do taxes, but I also really want to hell dive.
Taxes.
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 So
I
we
am okay
most
with
likely are-
Helldiving.
We
If we
most
don't
likely are.
Helldive, I'm playing Marvel. So
Oh, I know you
mean,
will. Let me see.
You wouldn't have known the shark puppy was called Jeff, even though he has a name tag that says Jeff on it.
My name is Jeff.
That's what everybody
Jeff.
keeps saying.
My name's Jeff.
That's what I did for my cancelversary. Whenever we hit like a certain amount, like super chats or like gifted members, I put on a shark costume, and I only played as Jeff.
Oh my god. That's
Amazing.
funny.
Amazing.
Jeff is like the worst Marvel character in the universe, but not necessarily in the game, but just in the comics. Like he's just insufferable. No one likes Jeff. But that's beside the point.
He's super cute in Marvel Rivals.
Oh, good. Okay.
He can make
well,
or
yeah,
break
well,
a freaking team comp as well. If you got a good Jeff, like
oh
we're in
my
good
God.
hands.
I hear he's OP. Is he OP?
He's pretty OP, but it's more so of like, especially whenever it's like coming down to the wire, you guys are in overtime, you've got a bunch of enemies on the point, you're trying to clear them out. Jeff can come in with his ultimate, swallow all of them up, and throw them off the map. So,
Oh.
like a good Jeff can make or break a hectic moment in a match.
A good Jeff. All right.
All right, chat. Here he is. Here's Batman the Animated Series, Brickhead. He's cute.
Let's see.
That's
He's
cool.
so adorable. That was like perfect timing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cute. This was really annoying. I do not like this 8-in-1. Because there's all mixed pieces. It comes with like 6 bags, and you have to empty them all out in order to find all of the pieces to build. I don't like this. This was a
That's
terrible
annoying.
idea.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully they take the notes and they adjust their practices of the builds. So that's all you can ask for.
Terrible idea.
Okay, so are you doing Talk Nerdy tonight, Steph?
Yes. Talk Nerdy's on my channel, and then me and Disbrew will be disarming bombs again. Probably in like maybe 5
Is
hours.
it keep talking and nobody dies? Or
Yeah,
keep
keep talking and no one
nobody
blows up.
explodes?
Yeah, nobody explodes. Yeah.
That's a funny game.
Oh my gosh, we were yelling at each other.
Oh, sounds like typical
last-
Disparu.
The last one. Oh, I put it on you. I put it on Twitter. I need to retweet it. Like, we're
Just
yelling
retweet
at
it
each
as
other.
your like promo for today. Like if you want to see more of this.
Yeah, I need to do that. We were arguing in the comments. We were of that video of that tweet.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Disparu is he is a interesting human being.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
hanging him on though.
He's so funny. It's every time. But yeah, we'll probably be playing that again today. And I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay, and Max's man cave. Yes, yay, nay.
No, I haven't done a man cave in a while, but that's okay. Today I'm working on a video to post on the Warhammer channel, so that'll be fun. But yeah, nothing else. I'll just be lurking in y'all's chats. So, what do you guys got going on?
I think we covered everything.
Yeah, I mean, if we do Helldivers, that'll be at 1. And if we
Yeah.
don't do Helldivers, I'll be
She'll
playing
be
Marvel.
live at 1. Someone will be live at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just follow everyone here, and then you can watch more of our stuff. So, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, have fun, guys. Enjoy your day. For those who are working or not working, enjoy. Monday should be a day off for most people, so enjoy y'all's day off on Monday, and
Yeah. 3-day
should
weekend.
be
Yeah. I'll see you
So-
guys. Bye, everyone.
Have
Thanks,
a good
chat.
day.
Good. See you later.